let's start off by saying we all know that this was mostly guys, right? I mean, clearly, just by looking at the screen, we can all agree that this was mostly men that did this, right? How many of you know women that do this kind of thing? I'll wait. This is right up the alley with us daring each other to chug a beer or daring us to do something stupid, some kind of dumb uh, prank or whatnot. And this is right up a guy's alley. Right up it. I would say that if I had to guess before we get into this article, that it's majority men. Hands down. Let's find out. Potty mouth parrots split up by zoo bosses after egging each other on to swear. Nobody's complained about the Bolshoi birds, but bosses didn't want them upsetting young visitors. I can see that being a problem, you know, especially me being a parent, bring my child down to the zoo, have a good day, and then I have to explain to her mother how, a couple of parents told us to go to hell, and now my daughter's running around the house hollering that. Yeah, I can see how that could be a problem. I could. Oh, they're beautiful birds. Jade is one of the 5 birds that joined Lincolnshire Wildlife Center colony of 200 gray parrots in August. Scroll on down and see what else we got here. 5 foul-mouthed parrots have had to be separated after encouraging each other to swear at the Lincolnshire Zoo. The parrots named Billy, Eric, Tyson, Jade, and Elsie. What'd I say? What'd I say? It's mostly men. It is. We all knew that was going to happen. This is probably two girlfriends that were just riding around with Eric and Tyson when they met up with Billy's crazy ass, and Billy out there coming up all these challenges and some stupid stuff, and now they got to play along because their boyfriend's with them. You know this story. You've seen it 1,000 times. Anyway, Jade and Elsie joined Lincolnshire Wildlife Center's colony of 200 gray parrots in August. Wow, 200 of them. But it did not take long to ruffle a few feathers with their foul language. Come on now, I see what you did there. Come on, there is some millennial dad sitting there like, I got this line. I've been waiting to use it. You telling me birds saying bad words, and now I could use my foul language line I've been holding on to. You know what that is. There was a millennial dad right there with that. Let's see. We saw it very quickly. We are quite used to parrots swearing. What kind of damn zoo you run? But we've never had 5 at the same time. Steve Nichols, CEO of the wildlife park, said, so you had just had 5 of them just cussing at each other, telling each other to go to hell and shit. That's just what flew around there. That's the kind of thing that you allow at your zoo. Eric and his friends have been split up due to their foul language. See, he loved that joke. That millennial dad loved that foul language joke. He had to put it in there twice. He loved that joke. Most parents clam up outside, but for some reason these 5 relish in it. That makes sense. I mean, they all came together, so I would assume whoever they were with last may have had a role in their behavior. The parrots have since been distributed to different areas of the park so they do not set each other off. Oh, okay. Sounds like a good idea. But in my mind, you have 5 parrots that like to cuss at each other. So you separate them thinking they ain't going to encourage one another. I am more inclined to believe that they just going to cuss the other parrots. And if they do, please call me I would love to be the conductor of that orchestra. Man, having 200 birds telling you all to go to hell. We got to have the altos, the tenors, everyone in sync for the ultimate go to hell. I'm your guy. I'll be there for you. You let me know. Mr. Nichols explained that nobody had complained about the parrots, but they were separated for the sake of young visitors in hopes that they would pick up natural calls from the other African gray parrots. See, that ain't happening. I got money on that. I don't see that happening. I think you're going to start finding more birds saying foul language, and that is slowly just going to spread more. I think you should have kept the five to themselves and had your own like little offensive barbershop group in the corner. Just this is what I'd do honestly. If I was you, I would not have separated them. I would have kept them all together, and I would have kept them up by the cash register for anyone who comes in and tries to steal or tries to get mouthy with the cashier, and then the cashier could just pull the thing off the cage and have the whole quartet come at them and just tell them to go to hell. I would have done that. I think that's amazing. You know, I don't even have to tell you to go to hell. I have a bird that'll do it for me. Not even one. I have five that'll sit here and sing that shit to you. Who wins an argument? A man that tells you to go to hell, or you that have five parrots over there going, go to hell? Who wins that argument? I know who I would vote for. Anyone who brings birds into the insult game is coming up for the win. Mr. Nichols explained that nobody had complained about the parrots, but they were separated for the sake of young children and were sitting on the African gray parrots. Okay. People have come to us. They think it's highly amusing. We haven't had one complaint. Oh, I'm sure they won't complain. Because I know if it was me, now like I said, if my daughter's with me, it'd be different, but I wouldn't be mad. I'd just be scared that she gonna think it's cool and that she could talk that way. But if it's just me, oh you bet ass I'm gonna be up in there. I'm gonna be laughing my butt off. Have a bunch of parents tell me to go to hell. Oh, I love it. Oh, that would be amazing. People have come to us. They think it's highly amusing. We haven't had one complaint, he added. When a parent tells you to, oh, they weren't saying go, okay. They were going for the gold. This is the only, think about this. Think about if you truly hated somebody and you could have one of these birds go and tell them to F off, and they laughed. They laughed about it. You had a chance to finally tell that person to go to hell. You took it and used a bird to do it. No feelings hurt. You could just slide on through, knowing that you got to say what you wanted to say. When a parent tells you to F off, it amuses people very highly. It's brought a big smile to a really hard year. It's a beautiful story. Oh, they got a video of it? Oh, we got to see this. Let's see this. Is this? Oh, hold on. No. You don't just run that by me. Hold on. Yes. Oh, yes. They'll sing it to you. I know a few people today that need to hear that. I ain't going to say no names. But we all need a parrot like this in our life. We don't need to try to subjugate them to being diminished and moved away from their friends. We need more of them. We need more of those birds. You could sell those birds right now. I guarantee you'd make a fortune. is also home to a parrot, Chico, who made headlines in September after learning to sing a range of pop songs, including Beyonce's If I Were a Boy. Maybe that's why they say go F yourself. I wish I had one of those birds.